These are the dreaming spires of Oxford, seen from close to. Behind me now, you've got St George's Tower, part of the castle, one of the oldest structures in Oxford, probably dating from before the Norman conquest. And then if we follow round slowly, where you can see the trees, beneath them is the castle mound, the Motte and Bailey castle, originally within the city walls of Oxford. Following round a little further, we get the green spire, which has become one of Oxford's great landmarks. That's the spire of Nuffield College, copper spire, which of course has changed colour over the years. Mid-20th century college, and still actually one of the most famous. And following round further, beyond County Hall, you can see the sharp pointed spire of the Methodist Church. Just before it, the tower of St Peter's College. St Peter's College has absorbed what was once St Peter's Church within the centre of Oxford, and that's part of the building that you can now see. Moving across the whole of the centre of Oxford, in the far distance you can see a very tall pointed spire. It is actually based on Saint-Chapelle in Paris. It's the Exeter College Chapel, now noted for some of the finest chamber music recitals in the area. And following round, you can see a sort of chunky block tower, which is Carfax Tower, another of the lost churches of Oxford. And behind it, just see the outline of the dome, which is the Radcliffe Camera, part of the Bodleian Library, one of the world's great, most famous and most comprehensive library collections. Moving around a little further, it's a rather nice, elegant wedding cake spire, which used to be All Saints' Church, has now in fact become the library of Lincoln College. And just behind it, the tower of probably the most famous church in Oxford, known as the University Church, St Mary's, where the Oxford martyrs, Cranmer, Latimer and Ridley, were tried before being burned in the open street here. And then swinging right round here, across the top of the central library, we can see what is possibly the most famous landmark of Oxford. That is Tom Tower, the Tower of Christ Church, which houses the bell Great Tom, which rings to call the students in at 9:05 every evening throughout the year.